One is said to be at the top of an occultic secret society. Another allegedly sacrificed people at his concert, while the other is associated with bizarre sexual fetishes.
Nobody ever did that but Diddy, bro. So he has some kind of power.
Legendary industry insider Gene Deal is about to reveal a list of some celebrities who paid the ultimate price for the spotlight. We start things off with Sean Diddy Combs.
And Diddy could promise a producer, if he's in a homosexual act, that he could give him a Grammy. What kind of power, who he doing, or what he know that he could get that done?
If there were ever a face for controversy, this rapper would definitely be it. It is little wonder why P. Diddy tops this list. As we all know, Gene Deal was a former bodyguard of the rapper. So if anyone knows the inside scoop on Diddy's private life, he is the one. Now Gene Deal has revealed that the rapper falls into the list of Hollywood men who sold their soul for fame.
Remember at the BET Awards? Remember when they was trying to go to commercial? And he said, nah, we not go. Whoever done that, bruh? Whoever stopped the people from going to commercial? Nobody ever did that but Diddy, bruh. So he has some kind of power.
From the nightclub shooting in 1999 to the tragic beef that led to the murders of Tupac Shakur and the Notorious Big, and now sex-related allegations, Diddy has always had his career in the spotlight. While some say he sold his soul to the Illuminati for fame, others, like Gene Deal, believe his peculiar ritual into being an entertainment titan is through sleeping with powerful men.
Not only celebrities, I don't think it's only celebrities gonna be shook. He had politicians in there. He had princes in there. He also had a couple of preachers in there.
Aside from these, some believe that the untimely deaths of artists associated with Diddy are all part of some occultic ritual, or what could be described as the curse of Combs. For instance, Andre Harrell, Kim Porter, and Dwight Myers, aka Heavy D, the key members of Uptown Records, where 20-year-old Diddy began his internship, have all died ultimately deaths. Many believe that Diddy may have had it out for them after Harrell fired him back from Uptown Records in 1993, causing him to form Bad Boy Records. Harrell passed away from heart failure, Porter died after suffering flu-like symptoms for days, and Heavy D passed away after collapsing in front of his Beverly Hills home. While all of these may be pure coincidences, it is rather bizarre that all three people linked to Diddy would suddenly suffer untimely deaths. If you think that's pretty spooky, wait till you discover that several artists who were signed to Diddy's Bad Boy Records would also die ultimately deaths. Take, for instance, Notorious Big, who was shot to death on March 8, 1997, following the deadly feud with death row rapper Tupac. Then there's Craig Mack, another Bad Boy Records signee, who like Harrell died from heart failure at the age of 47, and Black Rob, another Bad Boy Records rapper, who died from cardiac arrest in 2021. Let's also not forget Diddy's close friend and bodyguard Anthony Wolf Jones, who was tragically shot to death outside of an Atlanta nightclub in 2003, not long after he and Diddy were acquitted. Again, this string of related deaths hit too close to home to be considered mere coincidences, leading to the big question: could these deaths all be sacrifices demanded by the sinister entities with whom Diddy made his pact? There have also been rumors of ritualistic acts at his lavish parties, one of which Christian hip-hop rapper Lecrae confirmed. The truth is,
I've been to a couple Diddy parties. Now, I'm risking a lot by saying this. There was an artist there who said, hey, Lecrae, around 1 a.m., make sure you're not here. And I was like, what? You just don't want to be here.
the signs are there for those willing to see, but until they are proven to be true, I guess we will never know how true these claims about Diddy are. Jay-Z. Have you even attained a godlike level in the entertainment industry if your name isn't associated with the Illuminati? Well, one man who has consistently stayed at the top of the list of Hollywood men who sold their souls for fame is none other than Jay-Z. The entertainment titan ranks high on Gene Deal's list, and with good reason. Very few rappers can match up to Jay-Z when it comes to having careers that have been shrouded in mystery and speculation. For as long as we all remember, rumors of an allegiance to the enigmatic Illuminati have always shared the spotlight with his success story. But what truth lies behind these sensational claims? Jay-Z, born Sean Corey Carter, rose from the streets of Brooklyn to become one of the most influential figures in music. His journey from aspiring rapper to billionaire entrepreneur is the epitome of the American dream. Yet, it is precisely this unprecedented ascent that has fueled speculation. Critics and conspiracy theorists alike have dissected his lyrics, music videos, and public appearances, searching for evidence of a deeper, more sinister narrative. For instance, the video for Jay-Z's 2009 single Onto the Next One is a masterpiece riddled with this occultic symbolism. Jay-Z stands in the center of the frame, haloed by a circle of dim lights behind him. Throughout the video, frame after frame of flashing images is a well-dressed man in skull-like makeup reminiscent of the Joker, a white-gowned ninja battling the air with batons, a jewel-studded skull, smoke swirling into Rorschach test patterns, a crucifix, thick red lips dripping blood, and goat skulls with massive horns. Considering just how powerful and successful he is, many believe that Jay-Z, a black man, could never have attained such a level with just talent alone. Underlying the truth is that Jay-Z sold his soul to the devil for fame, which is seen clearly in his music videos. For instance, in the On to the Next One music, large horns were flashed, leading many to believe Jay-Z is showing his allegiance to Baphomet. Baphomet is said to be a deity linked to the Knights Templar and is said to pave the way for the initiate to become part of an even greater fraternity known as the Illuminati. Some believe Jay-Z is working with the Illuminati to use hip-hop as a way to infiltrate the black community. However, Jay-Z's connection to the occult may extend a bit further. An example was a short interview recorded during the making of the video for Run This Town. The rapper was seen wearing a sweatshirt with the phrase, "Do what thou wilt," printed across the chest. According to occult scholars, the phrase "do what thou wilt" is deeply rooted in modern occult culture and is one of the key maxims of the British occultist Aleister Crowley, with the full expression being, "Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law." People also point to his popular hand symbols, such as the all-seeing eye and the pyramid, which are often associated with the Illuminati, as proof of his affiliation. Jay-Z's Rocawear clothing line has also notably featured Masonic symbols, pentagrams, obelisks, pyramids, and even the all-seeing eye. However, in his feature with Rick Ross in the song titled Freemason, he debunks these occultic claims, saying, "Couldn't do nothing with me. They put the devil on me. I'd have preferred to squeeze the metal on me. Rumors of Lucifer. I don't know who to trust. Whole world want my demise. Turn the music up." He goes ahead to say, "He without sin shall cast the first stone." So y'all look in the mirror. Double check your appearance. I said I was amazing, not that I'm a Mason. Still, all of these symbolisms, interpreted by some as nods to Baphomet, an idol associated with the occult and by extension, the Illuminati, have only fanned the flames of conspiracy. Soulja Boy. Among those on Gene Deal's list is none other than Soulja Boy, a rapper both celebrated and enigmatic. DeAndre Cortez Way, known as Soulja Boy, rose to fame in the late 2000s with his hit Crank That, Soulja Boy. Following his meteoric rise to fame, many are left questioning the origins of his sudden success. Whispers of clandestine pacts and the notorious Illuminati began to swirl, painting a picture of a young artist who may have exchanged more than just hard work for his place in the limelight. For instance, there have been a lot of speculations about his lyrics lacking any substance, yet each track blew up. Even rapper J. Cole admitted at some point around the time Soulja Boy came out.
Around the time Soulja Boy came out, I don't know how this happened, but I had a realization within myself. Cause I'm hearing that I'm like, man, this Soulja Boy, tell him. It sounds crazy to say now because it's such a classic to me. But at that time, I had resistance.
As far back as June 2008, another rapper, Ice-T, also came out to talk about Soulja Boy's lyrics, telling him to eat a and criticizing him for killing hip-hop, stating that his song Crank That was garbage compared to the works of other hip-hop artists such as Rakim, Das EFX, Big Daddy Kane, and Ice Cube. If many shared the opinion that his rap lyrics were trash, how then was Soulja Boy able to get so famous? There are also those who point to his many legal troubles and near-death experiences as the price the rapper has had to pay for selling his soul. Way back on December 9, 2007, Soulja Boy was sued by William Lyons, also known as Soulja Boy of Mo Thug's family, who had created the stage name Soulja Boy in 1996. On October 7, 2009, the rapper was arrested in Atlanta, Georgia on one count of obstruction, a misdemeanor, for running from police when he'd been ordered to stop while filming a video in an abandoned house. He was later released on a $550 bond. In May 2011, Soulja Boy and his labels were sued by a local Pennsylvania promoter for failing to make promised payments in connection with a rescheduled concert. In October 2011, he was traveling west on I-20 in Carroll County, Georgia, with 4 other men when their vehicle was pulled over for a vehicle equipment violation. The police officer who made the stop searched the vehicle and found more than 5 ounces, 140 G, of marijuana. More recently, he has been ordered by a judge to pay $10 million in a lawsuit after his ex-girlfriend, Nia Riley, accused him of assault while they were dating. Despite these claims, Soulja Boy himself has publicly dismissed such rumors, attributing his success to his faith in God and his dedication to his music. During an Instagram live session, Soulja Boy addressed the allegations head-on, stating, "All I ever did was pray to God and stayed in the studio and stayed down until I made it until I got on."
When I first got in the rap game, a lot of people was like, Soulja Boy and Illuminati. Soulja Boy joined the Illuminati. That's how he got his money. That's how he got famous. That's how he got rich. But guess what? All I ever did was pray to God and stay in the studio and stay down until I made it.
Lil Wayne, Wayne Michael Carter Jr., known as Lil Wayne, has had an impressive rap career spanning decades. Lil Wayne's ascent to the pinnacle of the music industry is a tale of raw talent, relentless ambition, and an unyielding drive to succeed. But when it comes to association with the Illuminati, Lil Wayne is the perfect candidate. From weird tattoos to bizarre lyrics, he checks out conspiracy theorist boxes. While he has amassed a loyal fan base, he has also faced criticism and controversy. Some believe that his multiple health scares and seizures are not due to ordinary health issues, but are instead warnings or punishments from dark forces. Conspiracy theorists also point to his lyrics, which sometimes allude to selling his soul and making deals with the devil. Emerging from the vibrant streets of New Orleans, Wayne catapulted to fame in the late 1990s as a gifted member of the Hot Boys, before embarking on a solo career that would see him crowned as one of hip-hop's greatest. Albums like Thaw Carter series solidified his status as a lyrical genius, with Thaw Carter 3 selling over 1 million copies in its first week. But with great success comes great scrutiny, and Lil Wayne's meteoric rise has been shadowed by a cloud of intrigue and mystery. The more he achieved, the louder the whispers grew. Whispers of an alliance with the Illuminati, a storied secret society alleged to be pulling the strings behind the scenes of the entertainment industry. Symbols like the all-seeing eye, pyramids, and the Baphomet, all appearing in his music videos, have been dissected by fans and conspiracy theorists as evidence of a deeper connection. For instance, in the song My Homie Still featuring Big Sean, there are flash scenes showing girls with horns on their heads, skulls, and other slightly unsettling symbols. In one scene, a girl is seen wearing a goat head mask that many believe symbolizes Baphomet, linked to the Illuminati. Aside from that, Lil Wayne's array of tattoos has also been an object of speculation for theorists who believe some of them are evidence of his ties with the occult. The rapper has the all-seeing eyes right on tatted on his chin, and his questionable lyrics add flame to the brewing rumors. For instance, in his song titled Abortion, Lil Wayne subtly infuses occultic, or what others would call spiritual references. Yeah, I know your name. Yeah, your name is unimportant. Yeah, haha. We in the belly of the beast. Yeah. And she thinking about abortion, damn. He also goes further to say, sometimes you gotta fight the devil with a demon. Blood is in the streets and it is up to my knees underground. I see myself as a seed. Many believe his song titled I Feel Like Dying, when played in reverse, contains creepy messages, and the lyrics itself are unsettling. Only once the drugs are done. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do I feel like dying? I feel like dying. Yeah, 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 yeah. Only once the drugs are done. Ha ha ha. Do I feel like dying? I feel like dying. Psst. In the song Championed by Kevin Rudolph, which features him, Fred Durst, and Birdman, Lil Wayne in his verse made references to selling his soul. He said, sold my soul to the devil, made a profit. Let's also not forget how he got tongues wagging when he purchased the Baphomet chain, a lavish and controversial piece, in 2018, which was allegedly worth $250,000. This purchase only added fuel to the speculative fire. Its appearance coincided with a period of renewed success for Lil Wayne, leading some to speculate that it was more than just a statement of wealth. It was a symbol of an unspoken pact, a deal with forces beyond the comprehension of the average fan. Are these connections to secret societies a calculated move to stir controversy and keep the public guessing? Or is there a hidden truth to the tales of sold souls in the pursuit of Hollywood fame? The answer remains shrouded in the glitz and glamour of the industry. But one thing is clear, Lil Wayne's legacy is as much about his music as it is about the myths that surround him. Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur's ascent to the zenith of fame was as meteoric as it was fraught with controversy and hardship. With albums like Tupacalypse Now and Strictly For My resonated with audiences and propelled him into the limelight. But with the spotlight came a darker side of fame that Tupac could not have anticipated. The pivotal moment in Tupac's career, and perhaps his life, came when he found himself behind bars at Clinton Correctional Facility. It was here, in the depths of despair, that the infamous Suge Knight, head of Death Row Records, approached Tupac with an offer that would alter his destiny. With his legal fees mounting and his spirit waning, Tupac was presented with a lifeline that came in the form of a contract with the very label that epitomized West Coast rap's dominance. According to Desiree Smith, Tupac's former girlfriend, Suge Knight came to see Tupac with his lawyer, David Kenner, while Miss Smith was also visiting Pac in prison. She said Kenner needed a witness to the contract, so Tupac asked her to sign the contract as a witness.
David said he needed a witness, so Pac was like, babe, sign the paper, and I was like, all right, cool. David got that together, left.
However, after signing the deal, she said that the rapper had mentioned selling his soul for fame.
A little crazy because, and I don't mean this literally, but I guess once they left, he was excited, but he did make this comment where he was like, I just signed my soul to the devil. Like,
I just signed my soul to the devil. This chilling remark would become a haunting footnote in the narrative of Tupac's life, symbolizing the depth of his desperation and the perceived cost of his freedom and continued fame. The deal with Death Row Records did indeed catapult Tupac back into the public eye, but it also shackled him to a label that was rife with controversy and alleged criminal connections. The environment at Death Row seemed a stark departure from the revolutionary ideals Tupac had been raised with, yet it was under this banner that he released some of his most impactful work, including the double album All Eyes on Me, which solidified his legend. Bay Area rapper E40, a contemporary and friend, reflected on Tupac's transformation, noting that the name Machiavelli signified Tupac's awareness of the treacherous nature of the industry and his own strategic maneuvering within it. E40 believed that Tupac's survival after a previous shooting in 1994 was a testament to his resilience, but also suggested that Tupac's ultimate fate was a choice between compromising his soul or embracing the afterlife with integrity intact. Till this day, I want to tell you this. If he wanted to live, he could have lived, but he would have sold his soul, E40 explained. He wasn't going to sell his soul. God says, you can come with me or I can let you live and you can go on with the devil. He went up there with the rest of the talent. Though his death remains a mystery to many, Tupac's life and impact on the rap industry are undeniable. Conspiracy theories surrounding his death and a potential connection to secret societies or dark forces persist. Some believe that his powerful messages and influence were seen as a threat, leading to his untimely demise. The narrative of Tupac Shakur's rise and the fateful decision to align with Death Row Records is a parable of modern fame. It speaks to the allure and dangers of Hollywood, where success can often come at an unimaginable price. Tupac's story is a cautionary tale that resonates with the experiences of many in the entertainment industry, where the cost of fame can be as profound as the loss of one's soul. Travis Scott. As Scott's star rose with albums like Rodeo and Astroworld, his influence expanded beyond music into fashion and culture. However, with fame came scrutiny, and the brighter the spotlight, the darker the shadows cast. The tragic events at the Astroworld Festival, where 8 people lost their lives in a crowd surge, became a breeding ground for conspiracy theories.
8 victims now confirmed to have died. The youngest was only 14, the oldest 27.
Travis also came out to express his condolences to the families of all victims.
Send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time.
However, some pointed to the chaotic energy of the event as evidence of something more sinister, with claims of ritualistic undertones and nefarious intent. Despite the lack of evidence to support such theories, the narrative took on a life of its own on social media platforms. TikTok videos and Twitter threads dissected Scott's performances and lyrics, searching for hidden meanings and connections to occult practices. Even now, a lot of people still believe Scott's set design was a portal to hell and that his lyrics made references to the Illuminati. These allegations, though unfounded, speak to a broader cultural phenomenon where success in Hollywood is often met with suspicion and the allure of a hidden narrative just beneath the surface. TikTok in particular found itself at the center of the controversy as videos tagged with phrases like Astroworld Sacrifice gained traction among users. In response, a TikTok spokesperson announced that the platform was actively removing content that violated its guidelines against promoting conspiracy theories used to justify hateful ideologies. Also, those who attended the concert debunked the rumors. For instance, 23-year-old Kaylin Traylor, who was at the gig, said, "I don't believe a lot of tweets we're seeing are what happened," she said. "Everyone who was there has the right to say what they saw, but anyone who wasn't there is really just spreading conspiracies." In the aftermath of the Astroworld tragedy, the intersection of Travis Scott's fame and the wildfire spread of conspiracy theories has cast a spotlight on the darker side of celebrity culture. These theories, while lacking in evidence, have nonetheless shaped public perception, reflecting a deep-seated societal intrigue with the enigmatic nature of stardom. Lil Nas X. The tale of Lil Nas X is like a modern odyssey through the labyrinth of Hollywood's fame. His is a journey marked by both unprecedented success and the inevitable controversies that often accompany stardom. Born Montero Lamar Hill, Lil Nas X catapulted from obscurity to the zenith of fame with his genre-defying hit Old Town Road. The song, a fusion of country twang and trap beats, became a cultural phenomenon, challenging the conventions of the music industry and igniting debates on genre, race, and inclusion within the hallowed halls of country music. His strategic strategic use of platforms like Twitter and TikTok not only amplified his music, but also crafted a narrative of a young black artist navigating the complexities of fame in the digital age. Yet as his star ascended, so did the scrutiny. Lil Nas X's unapologetic expression of his sexuality and the blending of sacred and secular themes in his work drew both acclaim and criticism. The release of Montero, Call Me By Your Name, marked another crescendo in his career, a bold declaration of self that stirred the pot of public opinion. The music video's vivid imagery, which saw Lil Nas X descending into hell and giving Satan a lap dance, became a lightning rod for controversy, sparking conversations about artistic freedom, morality, and the role of artists in challenging societal norms. He goes further to sing about same-sex relations, the frustration of living a closeted life, the pain of loving someone who's still in the closet, which is seen in the lines, "You live in the dark, boy, I cannot pretend I'm not fazed, only here to sin. If Eve ain't in your garden, you know that you can." He went further to release a pair of sneakers named Satan Shoes. These custom sneakers, a collaboration with art collective MSCHF, were no ordinary footwear. Altered versions of Nike Air Max 97S. The sneakers gleefully riffed on the satanic, complete with a pentagram pendant, a monogram Bible reference to the devil, and a drop of human blood in the soul. All these, along with the sneakers promotion website, sent shockwaves through social media and beyond. Many people were left questioning the intent of this. Was it merely notoriety, or is it the power to push boundaries and provoke dialogue? Some saw the shoes as a masterstroke of marketing, a way to keep the conversation going and the spotlight firmly on Lil Nas X. Others viewed them as a step too far, a blasphemous act that disrespected religious sentiments. For many Christians, Lil Nas's artistry, especially with the visuals of Montero, is seen as a wholesale attack on Christianity, and even described as a bunch of devil-worshipping wicked nonsense. All of these have led to the speculation that Lil Nas sold his soul to the devil for fame. However, the rapper has come out to say that he chose those symbols for his videos because as a teenager, anti-gay messaging taught him to hate himself. Therefore, the anger conservative Christians are feeling now parallels the same anger you teach us to have towards ourselves. As Hollywood continues to grapple with these themes, Lil Nas X stands as a beacon of bold self-expression and a catalyst for change in an industry that thrives on the edge of scandal and reinvention. His story is not just about the pursuit of fame. It's a narrative that challenges us to consider the price of visibility and the value we place on authenticity in an ever-evolving cultural landscape. We've explored enigmatic figures like P. Diddy, Jay-Z, Tupac, Lil Wayne, and others whose careers have been shrouded in rumors of otherworldly pacts. Whether these stories are grounded in truth or are mere reflections of our fascination with the unknown, they undeniably impact the public image and legacies of Hollywood's elite. For more eye-opening videos like this, click on the card showing on your screens and I'll be waiting.